Hello, I'm Kyung from Igalia. In this talk, I will give you a brief introduction to the Blink for Apple tvOS project. We started this project for several reasons. First, Apple TV is an Apple platform that runs tvOS, which is an iOS-based platform. However, tvOS doesn't provide the wiki depots. This means that application developers who need a web functionality should include their own web components. For example, YouTube has used been custom web engines called the Cobalt. Cobalt on tvOS is based on outdated and highly stripped down Chromium Pro. So the maintenance burden keep growing and becoming more difficult. Next, the BlinkOn project was launched. BlinkOn was the project name of Blink for iOS. So BlinkOn has been developed as an experimental project. If you are interested in the BlinkOn project, you can take a look at the slide in the BlinkOn 1919 talks. So, and we saw an opportunity to explore porting it to tvOS. Additionally, we considering the possibility of upstreaming of Blink for tvOS. For these reasons, we believe that it was worth trying. While porting it to tvOS, we encountered several challenges. Because the tvOS is an iOS-based platform with a unique quirk and limitation. So we are not targeting a fully fledged browser on tvOS. Here are some the difficulty importing Blink to tvOS. First, tvOS does not support multiprocess application because some low-level system API required for the multiprocess application are not available on tvOS. Then, so tvOS does not support the browser engine kit that BlinkOn rely on to support the multiprocess and JIT. Even JIT is not allowed in Apple App Stores. Lastly, the Apple TV Remote is the primary input method, and it is very different from the keyboard, mouse, or touch-based input method. Now, let me share our current progress. To launch your content shares, we have made several key modifications. First, we add a new toolchain and build flag. In C++ and Objective-C file, we have used the iOS on the tvOS build flag, and also we introduced a new target on the platform GN variable for GN checking. And also, we enable single process mode because I said the multiprocess is not supported on tvOS. And we apply the GN and build flag to the third-party libraries such as Angular, V8, and Down. And also, we have excluded all code which depends on the browser engine kit. Also, we disable the JIT in V8. And we have been disabling unsupported low-level system API in upstream, so we are still in progress. And furthermore, we have been supporting a hardware accelerated graphics and codec and crashpad, and we working on the improving the handling. Yes, here is a simple demo playing a YouTube video in content share on the Apple TV simulators. Yes, he's a J-Hope, who is a BTS members. Yes. Yes, we still have several tasks ahead. First, we need to finishing merge downstream patch to successfully build and run a content share in upstream. After that, we plan to set up a reference board to put up tvOS there. Lastly, we will try to patching the relevant unit tests, browser tests, and web tests. That's it, and huge thanks to all review and sponsors for this project. Thank you.